So I'm here with Dallas recording artist Junya Boy. How you doing today?
Man, I'm cool. I'm cool, big brother.
Man, thank you so much for taking the time. I really appreciate you. You know, I was vibing to your music earlier, and stuff, everything. You have like, some really amazing like, collaborations with artists like NBA Youngboy, Bryson Tiller. You know, what's the inspiration behind your music?
Um, I just I really can't just say what's my inspiration behind music like that, because I've been kind of doing music like ever since I can remember. Like so when I was a little kid, I used to just walk around the house beating on stuff and rapping in. Like my older cousins, my grandmama and them, they'll be vibing to it. So I kind of knew I already had like a talent for it. But as far as inspirations, really just to, stay out the way, not do none of the old stuff I used to do, like, stay out here free and alive, I guess that's really my inspiration, stay out the streets.
Most definitely. Like, what's it like, particularly being an artist from Dallas? What's the music scene like there, and just like the different like obstacles you've
I'm
had?
gonna be 100. Dallas ain't no Houston or no Atlanta, so they ain't Dallas don't have a music government like that, so they ain't really got no structure when it comes to like the artists up and coming and people bringing people up. They ain't got no structure as far as that. So Dallas really just a bunch of talent that's scattered.
When you were like, starting your career like in Dallas, was it necessary like, to like go to other places and, network with people, or like, what was something like you learned like, doing that?
I mean, yeah, it was kind of necessary to pop up in like a lot of the showcases and stuff, go show people that like what you could do and shake hands, meet people face to face. But like really mostly how Dallas is, a lot of the people you pretty much be already knowing them. You know what I'm saying? Like so it don't really they don't be receptive to what you got going on because they know you and they really honestly probably don't feel like you deserve where you getting to. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, bro. I've been working outside of Dallas for a long time now. Like I don't even do nothing in Dallas really, but shoot videos.
Right. Like, you've done a lot like, in music, like, I've been like following like your career. I saw like the freestyle with Little Flip, pretty incredible freestyle artist. Like, the reception of that, it was about 5 years ago, but like a lot of people were saying like, and stuff, y'all both got it in on the freestyle tip. What,
Yeah.
how long
Yeah,
you,
yeah. That was that. We linked up and done that in East Texas one day. Flip cool. We got a song together too. I just ain't dropped it yet, but we got a song together too. Like yeah, Flip cool though. He cool people. Flip from Houston, so they don't feel like Dallas people. So they you know what I'm saying? Like it's
is,
different, bro.
is it like, like a lot of, you make it seem like there's like a lot of hate in Dallas where like, people kind of like are like have a crabs in a bucket kind of mentality?
I'm not gonna say hate or a crab in a bucket mentality because once you get there, then they want to ride the wave and say, oh yeah, I'm rocking with such and such. But so I'm not gonna say crab in a bucket because it's not like once they see you going up, they try to pull you down.
Okay.
It's just they not gonna acknowledge it until you at a certain up.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like Dallas, they clout chasers.
Okay.
That's really all it is, a bunch of clout chasing in the city. And we got a bunch of talent. Like that's the crazy thing. We got a lot, like we got talent like Atlanta got talent. Like, but I mean, it ain't nobody to just get in the middle of that and bring all that together. And then the people who is in position to be able to do something, they want some money. You know what I'm saying? Like, so they want to be paid for everything. You want to be paid to host a mixtape. You want to be paid for to shoot a video to a song off the mixtape. You want to be paid to play a song off the mixtape. Like damn, like so that's really like that's really where they said with that. Cause we don't really got like they always say gatekeepers, and we don't got none of that. Atlanta got gatekeepers. Um, Houston got gatekeepers. LA got gatekeepers. Like you name me one person in Dallas that you're gonna say is a gatekeeper, and 9 times out of 10 they not even from Dallas.
How do you figure out like, where to put your money, like, what I mean, as far as promotion, like, like buying like Instagram ads, or like, if you're going to like, pay somebody, like, what I mean, and stuff for an opportunity, like, even like a video or something and stuff, everything, because it seems like there's a lot of like scams as far as like in the music industry, just like, looking on, like Instagram and stuff, where you hear people and stuff, they spend some money and stuff and everything, and like what they thought was going to happen didn't happen. So how do you avoid that?
I don't do none of that. I just work. And like all the people, all the relationships I got, like the way I got the streams and stuff I got is off relationship of me knowing people who gonna help me, actually get my music out there and get my music pushed. So like I like most of the stuff you see my streams or my views on certain videos or my following on Instagram, my blue check, I didn't pay for none of that. Like this our relationships. The only thing I'm paying for is features and beats and the stuff you're supposed to pay for in music.
Man, that's solid. Like, what do you think about like as far as like, the music business being oversaturated? Like, it seems like there's a lot of artists that like, sometimes it's kind of like hard to, keep up because there are so many artists.
They say that, but look, listen, it's a lot of country artists too, but they pop because what? The country folk, the country artist folks is more of a white demographic. So they're actually supporting their people. They're actually gonna go buy that. You know what I'm saying? But it's us, bro. It's us. Like as black people, we don't support each other. That's just like Dallas is the number one in the United States. Dallas is the number one consumer market when it comes to anything. We the number one consumer market, but we want to buy everything though. We don't want to sell shit.
Yeah.
They weird, bro.
Man, like
I'm trying to get away.
where do you see yourself like, moving outside of Dallas?
I'm finna go real soon. I'm going to Vegas.
Okay. And stuff, everything. Like, yeah, Vegas is cool. Like, I think like, there's the thing I like about Vegas is like everybody comes there. So it's like, like it's a good place for like entertainment, and it has like a good lifestyle overall.
Yeah, like look, boom, I'm finna do a comparison real quick. All right, boom. I can walk around Dallas every day. Everybody know what I got. Everybody know have my music playing outside of Dallas, and everybody knowing like what the situation is with me. You knowing that I do real music. It's gonna be taken serious. You're gonna get views, followers. They knowing this. Ain't nobody gonna try to approach me about no verse because they know I'm a charge for it, right? But I'm in Vegas. I get noticed off my face, and somebody just want a verse out because they seen this Junya Boy. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the difference. Like it's not really no money here. You got to get outside of the city to pop. And then the people who do pop, what you always see them do to Dallas, they disappear. You don't see them go get nobody else in Dallas and pull them up with them or nothing. Soon as Lil Baby pop, what he did. Soon as Rallo started popping, what he did. Soon as Jeezy pop, what he do. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just, I don't know, bro. It's just I ain't gonna say no hate, though, because I'm not gonna say they hate you. They just don't support you.
Man, that's interesting and stuff and everything. I think like, you hear that sentiment though from a lot of artists, like, particularly in their hometown. I think like, in the Bible and stuff and everything, it says a prophet is like, not recognized in like his hometown, where a lot of times and stuff, because people have like familiarity, like, even Jesus, they didn't believe.
I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna say that though. You like, I can only like a lot of people from different cities try to say that, but how could a person from, let me name a place that don't have a big artist yet? How could a person from Tyler bust out and say, "Oh, ain't nobody came picked us up. Ain't nobody in the city. What is somebody in your city doing?" You know what I'm saying? Like Hot Boy West, when he signed with Gucci, he from Waco. He went and got his people. Like it's just like it's Dallas, bro. I can't say it's everybody. Atlanta, Lil Baby, they gonna embrace Lil Baby to the fullest. That's how Lil Baby got to where he was at. Young Thug and them picking him up. Like that's how he got to his situation. Like it's just a lot of, I don't know, bro. I don't know what it is. They rather get other artists from other places and boost them in our city than to boost the artists here.
Most definitely. What about like the violence and like the Dallas music scene? Because there's been like a lot of different artists, like from Little Loaded, BFG Strap.
That's my boy too. Strap with my partner.
Okay. Uh,
Like that. Like I mean, the violence. That's anywhere. You know what I'm saying? But like, it's just the situations you put yourself in. Like we were just talking about this the other day. Like if you worth a certain amount of money, man, it's not scary to tell a nigga you're not gonna pull up and fight him. It's not scary. You worth too much. Like it might be on his mind to pop you when you get there. He getting stripes. You know what I'm saying? Like so, it's just where you put. Like I don't put myself in them type of situations. I'm not going to no clubs that I ain't booked at. I'm not none of that. The places that I go and chill at is gonna be family. I don't put myself in those kind of situations. So the violence is the violence though. Like Dallas got somebody dying every day. Another one of my homeboys just got killed the other day. So like, I mean, that's that.
Man, how do you deal with that though? Like, does it affect you?
I've been dealing with it all my life. So at this point, like it's not really just a big effect like that. Like it's a point to where you feel like you done lost a certain person to where you held them at a certain sincerity to yourself to where once they gone, it's only a certain couple of people can leave to make you even hurt anymore. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know. Like I done lost a lot of people, so I can't just really even just say I just be feeling it like that no more.
Man, you've had the situation and stuff and everything in Texas with the mall shooting, and obviously the balance in the streets. So like, what would you like to see change, the as far as like, in Texas or just in the
In
country?
the whole world, man. Look, listen. I'm gonna say it straight like this. These rappers done made a lot of these young dudes and young females got that pussy. They done made them have that pussy from listening to this weak ass music. And they want to feel like every situation they gotta pick up a gun about it. And can't nobody fight no more. They scary. That's just the thing to me. Like, start fighting, bro. What they scared of, bro?
Most definitely,
Like
man.
my thing is, hey, I want to see more fighting or no problems at all. If you ain't gonna fight about it, why even have a problem? Somebody gonna die.
Definitely. What's next for you as far as releases?
I'm actually in talks of with a deal right now. I was just on the phone like not too long before I had to get on this Zoom meeting. I'm talking to a few people about some situations right now. So I'm looking at a May release for the single I got featuring Roddy Rich and my partner Rashad King.
Okay. Man, that's what's up.
So right now I'm looking at either dropping that. I'm looking at a May release though. Like I'm looking at a May release for that. Like, but we getting the situation together as we speak.
Okay, definitely. What's the project gonna be called?
I'm just dropping singles. I ain't dropping too much of no projects yet. I'm just gonna drop singles for a little bit.
Man, definitely. Junya Boy, thank you so much for taking the time. I really appreciate you. Congratulations and stuff. I hope your new situation works out. Tash was talking about it and stuff and everything. And man, you're doing your thing, bro. And I'm gonna continue checking the music and stuff and everything. I was vibing to it earlier, man, and like you got some joints. A lot of people and stuff I think in the South say this the South aren't lyricists. That's something and stuff and everything. Like I always used to hear growing up. I feel like, and stuff that's been changed. Obviously, one of my favorite lyricists is CeeLo. Like, do you feel like, that the South
It's
still
just like Lil Baby. They think Lil Baby be mumbling. Lil Baby a lyricist.
yeah, 100%,
Like
man.
it's just this. That's on the fans too, though. That's on the fans' discretion too. The people only make pop what y'all want. You know what I'm saying? So if y'all want the mumble rap and the one hit wonders, that's what they gonna keep giving y'all. But until y'all want lyricism and stop having this short attention span to where like nobody want to learn nothing, then hey, we can get some real music. It'll be more artists in here that's gonna last. Instead of these artists y'all steady want to go get and they gonna go to prison next year for the rest of their life or die next month. Like that don't make no sense, bro. They steady want to get the like, don't get me wrong, it's a lot of us that street niggas, but you don't have to be a street nigga your whole life because you come from the streets. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't consider myself no street nigga no more. I'm actually scary, and that don't make me scared of a person. I'm scared of what I do in a situation, so I stay out the way. You know,
Definitely, man. We'll leave it like that. Junya Boy, I appreciate you for taking the time.
for sure.
Most definitely.